135 as Chris Parnham brings up Prince Turbo. They're set, they're ready, and the starter had sent this quintet of runners away, and Barramagic was the first to go from Stocktaker, double digit. Then Prince Turbo. Dude Man Bro will settle back on his inside as they complete 200 in the run-up, the home straight on the first occasion. Well, Brad Parnham is going to go to the lead with Barramagic, and as they approach the 100 mark on the first round, he's just hacking along in front, ears pricked, and they're almost walking. It's the great Australian crawl through the first part. Barramagic in front, the lightly weighted Stocktaker pulls his way up there for Dyson running second. Down on the inside, double digit third, followed by Dude Man Bro, and back there last of all is the top weight Prince Turbo as they leave the home straight going out to the river with 1,500 metres to go. And this is going to be run at a very sedately affair as Barramagic calls the shots. Parnham dictates his own terms. 1,400 to go. Barramagic over into the back, leads the way from Stocktaker as young Dyson takes another hold of Stocktaker. Back on the inside, double digit Dude Man Bro on the back up after running here on Wednesday. And back there last of all, the easing favourite Prince Turbo, who spots the leader 3.5 lengths as they work down the back, 1,100 from home. Barramagic in control, no moves afoot at this stage. Might be one coming from Dude Man Bro, who takes off around them in the almost white colours. Stocktaker for the moment running second. Dude Man Bro goes up around his outside. Over on the fence, double digit, enjoying a cosy run with 800 still left to go. Chris Parnham bides his time back there last of all with Prince Turbo, who did ease rather alarmingly in the betting from $1.95 out to $2.30. And so the field of five go to the 600 here in the first at Belmont Park, and Barramagic on the inside being stoked up by Brad Parnham leads the way from Stocktaker. Over on the outside, Dude Man Bro now getting up on his inside, double digit. Prince Turbo is following it into the home straight, 350 to go. Stocktaker double digit coming out after Barramagic. Parnham sits there patiently with Prince Turbo. Now he has to dig him up as double digit reaches the lead. Prince Turbo's in pursuit. It's double digit heading off Barramagic. Prince Turbo taking a long time to get to double digit. Double digits in front. Prince Turbo's coming now. Prince Turbo grabbed him on the outside. Bobbing finish. Three-way go. What a finish for a five-horse field. Prince Turbo double digit, and Barramagic came back underneath of that pair and made it very, very interesting. Then Stocktaker, Dude Man Bro is the last of the five home. What a hectic finish it's turned out to be for a small field. Double digit Clint Johnston Porter. Chris Parnham patient until the last. Then he had to get really desperate because double digit wasn't going to lie down. Barramagic kickback underneath both of them. And the heads are bobbing up like an old-fashioned Macedonian wedding party. Heads up, heads down. They're everywhere. Hard to pick it. Double digit got the dive down. Prince Turbo on the outside gets that very small advantage in the context of this finish. Barramagic, brave, kept coming back after dictating the pace. Who gets it? No one knows right at the very moment. The judge having an intense look at the finish links. Double digit, the Ash Maley trained 8-year-old, Clint Johnston Porter, Prince Turbo, another of the 8-year-olds, Chris Parnham, Barramagic, Brad Parnham, and they beat off Stocktaker and Dude Man Bro as we wait for the placings to come through. Double digit by demerit from Female Agent, Clint Johnston Porter. Prince Turbo by Vital Equine from Queen of the Rings, Chris Parnham for Jason Miller. Barramagic, the Blackfriars gelding out of time, Sin Brian Kersley, Brad Parnham. It was down to desperation late. Double digit getting to Barramagic, who rallied, and Prince Turbo, and they've found a margin. It's 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3 and 5. Breathtakingly close. 1, 2, 3 and 5 are the numbers. Prince Turbo goes back to back. Number 1, Prince Turbo, making it 8 wins out of 24. has got the judge's verdict by a nose with a short half head, splitting second and third. And the time is 2:21.73. They just walked around the course and made it a sprint from the corner. 2:21.73. Prince Turbo had to pick up and sprint with the 60 after following double digit for home. We'll get to the yard here. No doubt there was a lot of anxiety down there waiting for these numbers to come through. Race 2's at 12:34 this afternoon, and there are no changes as we head down. Here's Britt joining us after they called for the magnifying glass following race 1.
They needed every bit of the magnifying as well because there was barely anything in it. Jason Miller and Ash Maley were standing side by side in the mounting yard just waiting to hear the news, and sure enough it is one that comes up. Jason, congratulations to you. Darren just mentioned they went at a pedestrian pace. Prince Turbo was out the back and had to do it with 60 kilos. How much merit is there to that run home?
Yeah, a lot of merit. The speed early I was a little bit worried about, and then coming to the corner, I thought, oh no, we're going to get a nice card into it, and we're following the one that beat. But the one Dude Man Bro on the outside was probably just in our way a little bit, where he couldn't actually get going 100, 200 before he really wanted to. So, yeah, big effort to dig deep and pick up with that weight and get the job done. So it was a nervous watch, wasn't it?
Especially in the very finish there. 4 weeks between runs as well since his Eurythmic Stakes victory. I know you've spoken about how long he was in work ahead of sort of that rehab with the tendon injury. How much work did you have to keep up to him in the 4 weeks to make sure he didn't get away with from you with a 2200 metre assignment?
No, I've got a pretty good regime with him now. I know he's taught me a lot, and I've probably finally figured him out. But no, I actually give him a couple of days off. He went just on the grass for a couple of days, and then I just gradually built him back up. And he had a couple of good solid gallops leading into it, but he was probably, after second up, he was probably rock hard fit where I wanted him, so I just had to maintain it.
Well done on the win, albeit only by the most narrow margin.
We'll take it.
Absolutely you will. There is Jason Miller. Chris Parnham got every little bit out of him in the finish.
They did. Back-to-back wins with Chris aboard. Chris, they were absolutely walking through the early, middle and even late stages there. Did you think you'd done enough to get the job done?
I thought I just got there, yeah, but it didn't all go to script. They went really slow, and I just couldn't get him to settle like I did last time. So tempo related, and he's a horse that I think he's a lot better if he does get a genuine run race and can settle off that. He does wear a tongue tie and can interrupt his wind a little bit, I found. So no, just happy to get the win on him again.
Yeah, able to save ground, turning for home well as well, following double digit through. So I guess that part worked out, but it was a tight finish in the end.
It was a tight finish, yeah. I probably would have been kicking myself if I didn't win, because I allowed double digit to get off the rail. But my thinking was that he was just pulling too hard at that stage, and I thought if I had him and he kicked him up a little bit at that stage to hold him in, I would have lost him. So luckily it worked out for me and don't look like a mug.
Big book of rides for you today. Who's the best of the rest?
Rockanori, looking forward to him. He meets a strong field, but he'll go well. Another one son as well.
All right, best of luck.
Cheers.
Chris Parnham gets the last inch out of Prince Turbo to find a margin in that photo finish. Defeats a double digit, and Barra Magic in there for third. 1, 2, 3 and 5, your numbers from the first.
The ball is tipped, there you are. You're running for your life, you're a shooting star.